In today's challenge, we've got sales data spread across 3 different tables. Our goal is to combine and calculate total product sales per region across all of Spring. We will use some classic Power Query moves like unpivoting and grouping, and I'll explain exactly why we need them. Let's start with the basics. We have 3 separate data ranges for March, April and May. First pro tip: turn each range into a table by selecting it and pressing Ctrl T. This makes them dynamic and usable inside Power Query. Trust me, it's way easier to manage them this way. The default names are Table 1, Table 2 and Table 3. We are combining all 3 tables into one using the ampersand operator. This just stacks them on top of each other. Even if a product is missing in April, it'll still be handled correctly. We'll deal with that during grouping. Now here is a twist. These tables have different rows and columns. Some products appear in only one month, some regions don't show up in others. So we can't just stack them and sum by columns. That would leave gaps or worse, misleading totals. Let me show you what happens if you try to jump straight into grouping before cleaning the structure. Say you try to group by region and sum up product A, product B, etc., column by column. You'd need to manually add each column. This approach is not scalable and not dynamic. That's why we need to unpivot first, to reshape our data from wide to long. This way, Power Query can handle it easily even if rows or columns vary between tables. Now let's unpivot the data. This is the main move. We are turning all product columns into rows, keeping region fixed. Now we have a 3-column format: region, product, value. This layout is consistent and much easier to work with. Power Query doesn't care if some months have product A and some don't. We are ready to group by what's actually present. Now we group by region and product. Each group gives us the total value, no matter how many rows or which months they came from. So if the first region sold 10 apples in March and 15 in May, that gets summed into one row, 25. And if a product origin didn't exist in a month, no problem, Power Query just skips it, no nulls, no errors. But we need to have our product names as columns, so we will use pivoting. We pivot the product names back into columns with their total sales filled in. The result: one clean table showing total sales for each product by region over all spring months. By the way, we also need to fix the sorting order for our columns. Let's use list sort function just inside the brackets. And we are done. And by the way, if you want to take a deep dive into pivoting, unpivoting and transposing, feel free to watch another video on my channel. Stay curious, stay efficient and keep building better Excel solutions. Until next time.